Hello and happy Valentine's Day to all of you special lean girls. While I have you here, I just wanted to send you much love and appreciation for always supporting my channel, for always getting excited about all the lean girl recipes, for always showing some love on the channel, for all of your comments, for all of your DMs. I really am so grateful for each and every one of you, and like every single comment I read, every single DM I read, it just makes me so fired up about life, and it makes me so excited for everything that I do and all the recipes and all of the videos. Whenever I'm thinking about, content that I'm creating or something I'm creating, I think about you guys. And yeah, you just make me feel so fulfilled. So while it's Valentine's Day, I just wanted to spread the love and just share some of that with you guys. Today, we are going to be making a cracking lean girl recipe. It has been a hot minute since we've done a muffin. Now, a while back, if you go back on my YouTube channel, I did a choc mint protein muffin, and I know that it is one of your girls' favorites. I always see you tagging me on Instagram on these. So seeing that it was Valentine's Day, I thought we had to do something chocolatey, and we had to do something that we can incorporate a bit of love, a bit of red, a bit of pink. So these are going to be unbelievable if you want to make and share some chocolate love with the people in your life for this Valentine's Day. It could be for you and your man, or it could be for your family or your friends at work. These are going to rock your world. And what is even better is they literally are 2 ingredients. 2 ingredients, because we are totally cheating. If you know me, you know that I'm all about the hack, okay? So we are going to be using a muffin mix, the Woolworths chocolate muffin mix. We are adding protein powder. I lied, it's 3 ingredients. The Woolworths chocolate muffin mix, adding some protein powder, and then if you watched my birthday cake recipe, you will know of what this hack is and what kind of mad craziness it does to baked goods. So instead of adding the usual ingredients that we would with the muffin mix, so it says on the box, add oil, add milk, add eggs. Instead of adding those, we are adding a can of Diet Coke. Now, I don't know who came up with this trend or who came up with this hack, but guys, it is insane. It makes the most delicious, moist muffins ever, or cake, and it literally has 0 calories. So we are eliminating all the calories of the oil, milk, eggs, and we're literally just adding Diet Coke. And then because I wanted to be fancy and because it's Valentine's Day and we wanted to do a little special, I did do a light cream cheese icing, which it's not necessary to do, and I'll put the calories up of both with and without the icing. But guys, this is just too easy. It's actually insane. So I cannot wait to show you how these turn out. I do have these little babies here, and I have already eaten pretty much 3/4 of one. While I was breaking it open for my video just now, I put half of it in my mouth. I was like, OMG, so unbelievably moist. So let's get right into the recipe, and then we will come back here, and we have already done a kind of a taste test, but I'm gonna get G to come and taste half of it as well, so we can get the hubby. Seeing as Valentine's Day, we may as well have a little feature. So let's get into the recipe. I'm gonna show you how stupid simple this is, and then we will come back here to wrap it up. Let's get started with the easiest chocolate muffins or cupcakes you are ever going to make. So we are cheating here with the chocolate muffin mix from Woolworths. You could use a different chocolate muffin mix if you like. The calories and macros though will obviously be different. We are making this high protein as with all of our lean girl recipes. So I've added 2 scoops, which is 60 grams of protein powder, and then our very special secret ingredient, which is going to make these muffins crazy moist without having to add the oil and the milk and the eggs. So you just want to give this a good mix to make sure you don't have any lumps that are still floury. And And then I started to add some food coloring, which was quite funny because I probably used half a bottle of it. And no matter how much I added, the color would just not go super red because it is really dark and chocolatey. You can see it coming through a little bit, but because it was Valentine's Day, I was determined to make it red. But yeah, it didn't work as well as I had imagined, but it's okay. We are going to be doing a pretty pink icing. So even if we didn't manage to get our red velvet color, we are still gonna have some beautiful pink icing. So now you want to preheat your oven on 180, and I'm using these little cupcake cups, which actually came with the batter, which is really nice. And you'll see that I sprayed the top anyway with spray and cook, just to make sure if these muffins do rise a little bit over the edge, that they don't then stick. And then you're going to spoon this into your little muffin holders, and you can spread it out evenly over 12 of them. If you wanted to make smaller muffins, you could probably get a few more than 12, but I kind of try to spread the mixture into the 12 units, and that's obviously the calories for each of them. So I did the same to the other one, added them all up, and then we are going to bake these for 20 minutes in the oven on 180 degrees. And you'll see that before I pop them into the oven here, I also gave them a little tap. This helps to make sure that they rise more evenly and you don't get like a completely lopsided muffin, which if you saw on my Instagram, that's what I managed to get on some previous editions. Okay, so now that those are in the oven, we are going to do our cream cheese frosting. So I'm using 100 grams of reduced fat plain cream cheese. I get this one from Woolworths, and then 100 grams of fat-free smooth cottage cheese. I have then added a couple of sweeteners. I've added a bit of vanilla essence, and here we are giving the food coloring another go, and I added some pink here. So I actually recommend that you use a whisk for this, which does help to get all of the lumps and bumps out. What's important as well when using the reduced fat cream cheese, or any cream cheese for that matter, is that you want it to be room temperature, and that helps it to mix up with anything else. Otherwise you have sort of harder pieces within that. So you'll see I managed to grab my whisk, and then it becomes a beautiful texture, nice and silky smooth. And then you can just pop this into the fridge and let it set a little bit and harden up until our muffins are ready. And then once the muffins are done, you have to be patient, which is not my strong point, and set them aside to cool. And then you are going to ice these babies up. I'm not the best icer. I feel like when I see people on TV doing like the most perfect icing, it is so impressive. I need to up my skills, but I think these look pretty fab anyway. And then you can decorate them with any sweet little Valentine's edible elements that you can find. I got these little heart sprinkles from Woolies. And then on my next muffin, I also used just like a little chocolate heart that I found too.
Okay, so we are back, and we are gonna call over the man to do a little taste test so that we are 100% sure that these are as good, like I'm not hallucinating, that these are as good as I genuinely know that they are. So let's bring over the man, get a second opinion, and then we will wrap it up. Seeing that it's Valentine's Day, we had to get the husband in to taste these crazy muffins. Well, they're more like cupcakes, but...
What's the difference between a cupcake and a muffin, technically?
I feel like technically the difference is muffins don't have icing, and these have icing.
Okay.
So, babe, they are so moist, I can't even deal. I already ate half of this, so sorry about that. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let me undress this for you.
We didn't do that on our wedding day, by the
I was
way.
thinking,
We
the
didn't
exact
feed
same
each
thing.
other. We didn't.
Mmm.
How good?
It's moist, but it's also got substance.
It is so moist. It is so good. And we used no oil. You can eat the rest of this one.
Okay, I've got a dash. Bye. Mwah.
No oil, no eggs, no milk. The only thing we added was Diet Coke. And we added more protein. I mean, okay, darling girls, I hope that this is going to be another delicious lingual recipe that you're going to add to your recipe bank. And these don't just have to be made for Valentine's Day. You know that you can make these as a delicious high protein chocolate muffin meal prep. I mean, yes, please. So grab your muffin mix, your chocolate muffin mix, grab protein, a can of Coke, and Bob is your uncle. I hope that you girls love this easy, simple recipe. Don't forget to share this with other chocolate loving girls that are also trying to get their leanest bodies ever. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, I feel like this video should push you over the edge to subscribe. You don't want to miss this stuff. It's just too good to miss. So hit your goal up with a like, comment, subscribe, let me know down below. I always look and reply to all the comments. Let me know what other videos, what other topics, what other recipes you are wanting to see here on the Legal YouTube channel, and I will be serving you up with all of that good stuff. I love you girls so much. Have a beautiful Valentine's Day, and I will see you guys here next week, same time, same place on the Legal YouTube channel. Mwah! Seeing that it's Valentine's Day, I'm scared that I have chocolate in my tea because I've been eating these muffins. I need to eat one of those muffins. It's almost dinner time though. Just one more.